A few of the lows, the highs and the lows of Deadlock. Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes. Okay, so strategy here from Klemency, bar Klemency, for Klemency. Apparently the last strat was too fireable. 4v4 RT as undead. Go standard. Dreadlord plus ghouls, but also go necros for frenzy+skele. Ah, I see. Try and get some skellies in there, shall I? There we go. We'll fit you over there. That'll do nicely. Get Zeppelin. Well, you're not going to do that on this map. To make the necros keep up with the army. Occasionally, I think we can get round that. We'll just have to move slower. Optionally, you can also go Pitlord, Firelord, and cryptlord second. So, you can always get Pitlord, Firelord, or... Okay, so I'll give that some thought as to whether that will gel well enough. But for now, we focus on Mr. Dreadlord and our acolytes, and being on the outside, which is always a delight. Alex said, how about one of those 44 maps from the contest? Oh yeah, that's to be done at some point. Someday. So 1, 2, 3. I can't build ye. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you need to destroy that, and then maybe that could be a graveyard for later. For now, no. Actually, let's build our shop over here so it's not too far away. And we keep getting ghouls. Dreadlord ghouls, eh? What a funky strategy, Dreadlord ghouls. Am I going to go with an expansion? Perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 1. There. So you want to be making sure that you can try to block off your gold mine, and another cigarette would block that off sweetly. Okay. So basically, Dreadlord ghouls and then necromancers, and try to get the upgrades on necromancers. And then potentially Pitlord, Firelord, or cryptlord second. I kind of fancy Firelord just because he's funny, but we'll see. A ranged hero as well, with the Orb of Corruption could be good. Did consider Incinerate, but not so sure. Agreed. Some light creeping to start off with, whilst we are building some lumber up. And we'll be getting our acolytes, but we're going heavy on ghouls. Don't even really need to sleep that guy, but I just did. You can go back. Nighttime. Oh, there's the standard Blade Master. Oh, I'm getting attacked by multiple sources. Okay. Oh. It's always a joy. Really? That is super greedy, man. He's going back in for more. You haven't got any wind walk left after that. How crazy are you? No, he's trying to... GG, 2 players down. And now I can get expansion. And tech. Oh, need rod of thingamajig. That's not actually called rod at all. There you go. Get that up first. Ah! Why won't you let me pick up the item? Okay. I might respec, but I went with Carrion Swarm because I'm just used to it being bloody good. Can try being aggressive here whilst we got the upper hand. Although he doesn't look like he wants to be aggressive, he just wants to creep. I feel like it would be better to be aggressive with orange, but orange clearly going to do what orange going to do. Red's on his way over there. Ghouls over here. Boys will be boys. Don't know what this guy's doing. I wonder if I'm going to lose everything trying to kill this cryptlord. That'd be funny. Nope, apparently not, so that's good. Okay. Good job, Orange. He should be okay. Oh, I think he's a massive noob though, so probably not okay because of that. But theoretically, he should be. He's a really bad player. Okay, that's bad. That puts us into a 3 versus 4 situation. See, this guy's probably got mass wyvern or something. I might not necessarily be able to so easily get away with necromancers if this purple guy, Blade Master, is probably just straight tech to mass wyvern. I'd almost like put, you know, all my money on it. Most people are incredibly predictable like that. So yeah, this does look like mass wyvern. That was predictable. XD. We got necros. Kinda. I don't know if I can fulfill your strategy straight away. It might have to be something like banshees, gargs, obsidian statues, and anti-magic shell. So I can absorb the damage from bats. But if I go ghouls too heavily, I'm just going to get destroyed by someone that's just mass in air. Unfortunately, there's nothing to creep here, so Dreadlord's not accomplishing much. And this guy is really, really bad. Shit, that's like babysitting a toddler, that is. I'm just trying to get them to not choke on their own food that they're eating. You need to be at least a little bit confident, I think, if you go into multiplayer. But he does not look confident at all. Like, I scarcely believe that he could even do anything versus an easy computer. Probably get killed by an easy computer in like 2 minutes. Okay. It's not poor yellow guy. He's even... The guy's taking advantage. And knowing that he's bad. He's got all these towers over here, but he's got... What's he? I'm on the other side of the map, so it's harder for me to babysit in that sense. If I can get a good hit versus purple, I can actually do some damage. We've got the gold mine working for us. But we want to take purple on by himself, and we don't want to be interrupted by Mr. Happy Blue either. Okay. So I know the strategies for necros, but you gotta sort of go around it a little bit. Okay, they're busy over there. I'll give yellow a little bit of wood so he can maybe get himself a little bit re-established. Actually cancel that and get one more ghoul. See if blue's gone for expansion. It's been pretty quiet actually. Yo, purple went for the expansion. That'll do. That's not bad. Here we go. No bats at the moment. And the anti-air comes in a moment. But most of the wyvern are dead, so that's good for me. So that's pretty much a good enough job to just get out of here in a moment. I don't think there's much reason to stay here. Okay, that's good. More gargs, into upgrades, into that, into send ghouls onto wood because I need it. And we just regenerate health and mana at the moment with our Banshee. Stay calm. There'll probably be a pushback, maybe a graveyard or something to help mitigate some damage. And Necropolis. By Necropolis, I mean Necropolis. Right, there's your health, there's your mana. And I'll keep looking into the Skeleton Mastery. That's the game. The aim is to swap over to Skeleton Mastery so we can, like, you know, get the exhumed corpses and all that kind of stuff. The stuff that takes time. But we can't rush into it. We need to make sure we counter. Also, Orb. Blade Master's going to be right-clicking me hard. Maybe it's just as well. Oh. Carrion Swarm's going to do some nice damage here. Can't do much about that. So it's just calm, collect at the moment. More stuff going wrong for yellow, but he has got a lot more towers. Red is just protecting him as much as he possibly can. Ping, 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 ping. I've only got one TP, so if I TP over, I'm screwed. I might have to buy another town portal to go protect him. Red's doing very well. It's not a super easy fight for Red, though. Let's do a TP. I'm inevitably going to have to TP back, so TP over, do some damage with Red. And then TP back to my base when they attack it again. I'll actually sleep the Archmage. Wrong target, though. I wanted whoever had the TP. Initially thought that the Archmage would have it. But the Mountain King was higher level, so I should have gone for the Mountain King first. Alright, get the upgrades, get the Ghoul Frenzy. Because you want ghouls as well. Like, eventually I'll try to swap back to everything, but... If we attack, we just get in trouble, so we'll just check for expansions and play it cool. Red's got an expansion, which is nice. I'm going to upgrade the skeletons, potentially. There's blue. Back, I would say, because that's more than we should take, and then I can also TP to deal with blue, so... Heavy focus on the hero. He'll just TP out, but whatever. Oh, hello. Did I get two? No, that was him doing a sleep and then I did a sleep. Oh, those Gargs! They couldn't even kill that, even with that surround. Wow, okay. You're gonna get Necros on this guy. Come on, Gargs. And then we're gonna push, 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 push. Gargs! Come on! The trap! Oh, bloody Garg. Really? 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 I'll start pushing now. Okay, that Garg's down. So we've got Gargs as protection. Yellow's going to start pinging. Throw some more carrions, do some damage. And I'm going to just hammer away with ghouls, necromancers, as per request of the strategy. And another graveyard, because we're going to run low on gold. Someone's going to come and TP, come around here. Get ready. Can you at least ask Yellow to share some resources? I don't think Yellow's the kind of guy to give resources. Ah, I'm back again with the anti-air. This guy didn't build any bats, so he's really in trouble. He's essentially not going to be able to help his ally out in defending this base. He just keeps building more and more wyvern. He's got a Blade Master to help him though. So I've got to soften up the wyverns a little bit, pull the Gargs back, another carrion swarm, and then bring the Gargs back in. There we go. Watch out, Blade Master's coming. Damn! Oh! I ran out of mana at the last moment for Inferno. I wanted to do an Inferno, but I realised that I didn't have it, so I had to do a Carrion Swarm. There's even a Frostworm coming in, so no wonder I went Gargs here. Oh my god, there's 2 Frostworms. No! Why did Orange even TP? Oh, I see, because Yellow was pinging so much. Yellow managed to guilt Orange into TP and back, even though I don't think that was necessary. Oh, he's got mass tanks! You know, you could argue like, oh, well, this guy's done the strategy better than I. He's just been sitting there. He was pretty much AFK the whole time. He wasn't engaging in any of the, like, the combat and such. He just went AFK, made sure he got all these resources, nice, cushy and comfortable, not on the outside. Red's been the MVP. He's been working his arse off to protect a spoiled brat over here. Yellow is without doubt a spoiled brat. He's no better than the purple guy. Just straight text. Ping, 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 ping. Help me, help me, help me. Whilst I just straight tech to mass tanks. Mass tanks is bloody strong, but it's still... He didn't do anything to pull his own weight. Okay. Orange did the strategy better. Yeah, well, I mean, what can you do? He wasn't under the same circumstance as I was. And at the end of the day, I'm still pulling off the strategy. But I'm just going the smart way about doing it. Which is the sensible way. By basically not dying. If I went straight for mass necromancers, I would be dead to mass wyvern and that blade master right now. But fortunately, because I didn't do that, I have a level 6 dreadlord, which we can enjoy soon. I've got to get some obsidian statues back. And we've been getting the upgrades as well for our ghouls, rather our skeletons. I never did get Firelord second though. Not that I had to get him. So maybe try that as well. Got to get all the hotkeys set up here. So let's see. There's our casters. There's that. There's Gargs. Dreadlord's back. We buy mana potion for him. And then another one because Dreadlord is a lot of fun when he's got mana. And then we pull down, we get Firelord second, but we can't because we need Cigarette, so the skeleton needs to live long enough for that. And then we go and assault Blue's Frostworms, who are actually getting quite strong at the moment and scary. So I still don't have a fantastic counter to that. Maybe more Gargs, I don't know. Let's see how we go on. Right then, so we got obsidian statues. I didn't actually lose them, I actually technically lost them. Right, let's do anti-magic shell. I'm gonna go with that. An allied hero has been killed. Let's get some necromancers, popping out some skeletons. This is so hard to control, all of this. More necromancers. Oh no! I mean, maybe I can take both of them on, but they've got mass air. Let's give it a go. 1 versus 2. A ground army versus mass air. And they're running away from me.
What is it now? What does the shadow forces are under attack? This next what does the shadow
They're scared. It's all the anti-magic shell that's doing it. Purple's abandoning blue. Oh no, here we go. Stay alive, Mr. Firelord. I'm trusting you to stay alive. That's it. Very useful hero. Not vulnerable at all. I'm just killing off the air whilst he's focusing my hero. Works a charm. 1 versus 2. And I don't even have like proper anti-air. Versus 2 that just went mass air, like typical 4 versus 4 RT players. I'm still waiting for the Blade Master to greedily come back in, so I'm not going to use my Inferno on this guy until I feel like I can use it on the Blade Master and kill him with it. I didn't have Cripple available on my Necromancers, otherwise I would have cast it on the Blade Master so he couldn't get away. I'm trying to keep tabs on all of these things. Oh, here he comes again. He is so greedy, this guy. I don't have a dust though, so I have to do it now. Oh, he did his Invan. Damn. Otherwise he's just going to get away anyway. Why is he just so focusing so hard? He'll just windwalk away. There's like not really anything I can do about that. Unless he's super greedy to go for that Necromancer. Blue is escaping, thinking that maybe he can come back from this. I don't think you can come back from this one, mate. Why? Why? Should I get the Firelord back? He's been very useful so far. Your allies are feeling bad now. Yellow's helping them by pinging them in which direction to move to. So he's giving assistance to my allies. Should try to take maybe that expansion. Oh my goodness, how many ghouls have I got there now? We can finally use those ghouls as part of the strategy as well, huh? I need to use some of those up. There we go. It gets really messy when you're playing with like multiple different caster types. I have them all on different hotkeys, and slaughterhouse and wagons and skeletons. I don't play undead enough for this. I try to bunch everything together. Looks like Blue has decided that his running away is not going to save him this day, so he's going to move on to newer pastures. And we're going to go for this gold. Ah, it's only 260, so we're not going to go for that gold mine. We're going to go for whatever we can get out of this one. Mr. Infernal, break down the door. Oh my god, that is a lot. Alright, hang on a second here. Let's pull back. Let's get the meat wagons doing what they need to do. What? Oh my god, Blue with the sneaky plays again. He had a fiend like burrowed the whole time, taking out my units. And we can send in the skeletons now as cannon fodder as we push these forward. Let's force him into an engagement if we can. How many units do I bloody well have? Oh, here we go. Firelord being focused. I'm going to cripple as many of those wyvern as I can. No! Firelord! Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Run! Alright, that's another one dealt with. I don't know where the Blade Master is. There he is! I need to buy so many dusts to deal with this annoying Blade Master. Hello. For cars, modern! Firelord got a few levels from this though. He did alright with himself, didn't he? Forgive me, this is difficult to control. Where's that Blade Master anyway? Take him down! He's surrounded! Ah, level 10! Ah. As the units die and all of that, they just all sort of lose their hotkeys over time. Oh, we got an attack coming over here, so let's send everyone, boys. Quick, save red. No, red. I like that red guy. I'm focusing the Torrent Chieftain. There's the Blade Master. Gotta get our focus on that Blade Master. He'll pop out again in a second. What a messy fight. Ah, there he is. Get him, boys. No! He's getting away! He's a Blade Master. We can't stop him. I have no idea what my hotkeys are anymore. I keep re-hotkeying them, but they go messy. Alright, we've got an acolyte here. Firelord will be boys, will be boys, we'll be back. Alright. Pushing forward. With undead imbalance. GG! Yellow MVP. Still chugging away those tanks. Jeez. I think that's work complete, that is. Work complete. Level 10, level 3, 6 hero kills. 95 kills. Pink did well. He got 173 freaking kills. I think he was farming yellow though, wasn't he? I got 100 food army, so, you know, being sensible and doing the right thing to counter purple, so I could then move into the necromancers and meat wagons and all that kind of good stuff, so then we can push that forward and GG. GG.